What is up, guys? It's good to see you again. If you can't see my sweaty armpits, I have been on a run. I'm not just that sweaty with FIFA. But guys, if you do want to get in the premium Discord, all you got to do, drop me a message over on Instagram and I'll talk you through it. Of course, we do have a ton of giveaways coming. We're going to be giving away a PS5 or one of the new Xboxes, an iArmor 37-inch monitor, along with FIFA points and a copy of FIFA 22. Now, if you want a chance of winning that, all you're going to have to do is subscribe, follow all my links down below, and when the giveaway comes, you are going to have free entries already. So there's a ton of good stuff coming, a lot more to come, but let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, guys, we're going to be looking at players we absolutely never look at. We're looking at silver players. Now, usually what I do is I look at golds or gold rares, or God, I'm dying, or informs. And we are not doing that today because supposedly at the minute, Liga NOS players, they've had a big spike and they're also easy to make a ton of coins off. So we're going to be having a go at that. We're going to work out the minimum. It seems to right now be 800 coins. So we're just going to whack this on here and have a look along. So you've got a few cards at 800, but even these ones are getting picked up pretty quickly. I'm just going to see where there's like at least 2 pages. I mean, at 850, I feel like it's an easy sell on at 900 coins, which means the EA tax is going to be 45 coins, which means 750 and below is profit. Now, we of course want the cheapest possible, and of course I've done very, very slowly there. Of course, I've just been on a run, absolutely knackered, but we're going to see if we can do some good sniping. I am a little bit slower after doing exercise. I think it's just because I'm knackered, like I'm physically tired. So it's not like I'm slower mentally, but I'm actually picking up the cards slower because I'm literally like dead. But as you can see there, as we've listed him up, he does have a very low minimum, which means you can pick up some absolute steals on this method, guys. Of course, with compare price, you can also be the first one to see the cards, so it does give you a little bit of an opportunity to make a little bit more than everyone else. We've been finessed there, I think. We may have got that one. Okay, we haven't got that one either, but we're going to get this next one if I'm fast enough. There you go. And not that one, we'll go for another one. I feel like this is probably the easiest way to do these right now. Got a 400, got a 650. We're going to reload again and go get a 600. No, we're not. We're going to reload again and go and get a 750. Right, so in that very small space, let's say there's like 45 seconds there, we've picked up 4 cards, and this one we're going to get about 100 coins profit. And let me just stop coughing. This one, once again, so we're at 200 coins between the 2 of the cards. Let's have a look with the third one. This one, we're looking at about 300, sorry, another 200, so it'll be 400 coins in total. And then with this one as well, let's have a look, 400 coins. So this one we would have made 400 coins on. So we made about 900 coins in about 40 seconds, so not really very difficult, and I could have picked up way more. I could have kept going. If you get that compare price stream going in terms of just constantly picking them up, going further, picking them up sort of thing, so that, you know, that's definitely the way to go. Let's have a look. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next method, and basically we're going to be looking at Premier League, we're going to be looking at Portugal, and then we're going to be looking at right backs. And this is of course obviously because you've got Cancelo, you've obviously got Pereira, if I remember rightly. I believe it is just gold that we've got to filter. And let's have a look. And rare gold it might be. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's rare gold. Of course you've got Cedric there, who kind of messes it up over at Arsenal. But we can sort that out pretty soon. So Semedo here being the one that you're going to pick up.
So guys, the sponsor of today's video is going to be Put Champions 666 on Twitter. They're a service where they will play your division rivals games,
so EA tax is going
or even your weekend league games for you. Obviously, they will charge a certain price. So if you contact them, if that is something you guys are interested in, you can check them out here on Twitter. So obviously, they will play all those games for you. They do have a very good success rate. They are quite good at FIFA. Definitely a lot better than me. So make sure you go check them out. But let's get on with the video.
I believe that is a deal for Cancelo. Now we're just going to check, of course, the usual place over on Footbin. So I'm just going to have a look what we're rocking for Cancelo. So he goes for 8.5. So we're going to make, I think we're going to, I mean, you know what we'll do is, because I've obviously misread the situation a little bit there, we're going to list him up at 8.6. because the EA tax on 8.6, 800 would be 430. We would be making 170 coins profit, I believe. So we will still make a decent profit there. It does look like some of our tomatoes have disappeared, which is ideal. We actually would rather have less on the market, but what we're going to do is we're going to knock it down a little bit, put it down to 7.6. Let me have a look at what we got at 8.2. So even at 8.2, we've not really got that many cards. So what it's probably worth doing is, I can imagine we'll sell it for about 8.5 maybe. Let me just have a look where there's actually cards. You've basically just got to work out what the cards are selling at. Not what they're on at the market, but what they're actually going to sell for. So 8.3, you've got one that's going for 6 minutes left. So I'd say 8.3 is where we're going to sell it. We're going to work out the EA tax of about 500 coins. So if we can get a 7.7 or below, we've made profit. So 7.7 there. That's quite good, easy profit there, and we're going to knock that one up for 8.3. Now, let's have a look. What we'll do is we'll whack it up for 8.4, just for good measure, maybe get a few extra coins out of it. And you've got to bear in mind that this guy is going to go up throughout the week. So for example, if he didn't sell on now, he'd actually probably go for more in about 48 hours. I know a lot of the methods and a lot of the reasons you guys want to pick these methods is because we do kind of like really quick changeovers. But let's have a look. I don't know why I couldn't multitask there. Let's have a look. Whack that one up for 8.3 as well. But I know you guys like kind of the quick filters. But what you can do with this one is pick him up, hold him, and then sell him on for more profit. You can sell him on immediately. You've got a ton of options, especially if you can get like a 3k snipe on a tomato. Maybe hold it, because you could probably sell that on for like 10 at the weekend league, so that's a 7k profit, so definitely a lot more, but you are obviously going to have to hold out, so it's up to you guys what you want to do. We're going to try and get 8.3 out of that one as well, and then we're going to go for one more, and then we'll move on. So let's have a look. 7.6, 7k, and we've missed it. You know what, it's really annoying because it's probably a bot, because you can see I literally got every other one without like any effort at all, and then this one has just kind of like finessed us a little bit. So we're just going to refresh a few more times. 7.6, and we've missed that one as well. I mean, I don't know how we've missed another one, because we were actually doing really well, but we're going to go for a final one here. We're looking at gold, we're looking at Premier League, and we are looking at Argentina, and we're going to be looking at defenders. It's pretty easy to use. I'm actually dying. It's pretty easy to use this filter, guys. A little bit of a more simple one. You've got non-rares on here, and they're actually going for a very decent amount. Of course, 1.1k for a non-rare, when you can pick them up at like 400 coins, is decent. Now, it does look like they are selling for 1.1. EA tax on 1.1 is 55 coins, so it would mean 1.1's there. That is only 95 coins profit, so we're really going to want at least 900 for the pickup. Of course, when you do get one, I would suggest running compare price on it for a little bit, because I think that's probably the best way to get cards on this method. Of course, we're not going to guarantee there's going to be a ton coming up, because it's like 8:15 now, so it's not exactly like prime time for picking up cards, but it's definitely not a bad shout to be looking at this method. It's a really good method. We're just unfortunately not seeing as many cards as you usually would, so we should be able to see some of those in a moment, hopefully. We never know. Let's have a look. Are we going to be able to get one, or are we just going to get finessed by the market? I mean, at 950, you've got this guy, which is sick, because, well, like, all right, he's a... Oh! Wait. Right, okay, we've got two of them now. Getting a bit confused now. Is that another one? No, okay, right. So we're just going to compare price a little bit and see if we can get another one coming up. He didn't come up for ages. Then we got the first one, then we got the second. Of course, the first one, we only made a 95 coin profit. The second one, we made 155 coins. So between them, it was like roughly like 100 coins a card, which isn't bad. We probably got a little bit better, but barely any were coming up. So what do you want me to do, guys? I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a rough time for me lately. I'm back onto all the stuff that does make me happy, so I am feeling a lot better. I would like to say a huge shout out to all of you guys, because you've made me feel a lot better. I'm going to be reading through the comments tonight, so if you do have anything to say, and if you want to let me know anything at all, just drop it in the comments and I will be reading those. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.